Hello everyone. I just came from this event that had tea after dark, so they're open late and had tea infused desserts, and they had so many fun different ones. They had this lavender fog tiramisu, they had white peppermint skillet cookie, they had matcha crepe cake, they had maple chai donuts, and then they had this 2-layered strawberry scone for 2 items, and then they had this lemon rose swirl cake, and so I ended up getting the lemon rose swirl cake, and it had raspberries in it. It was so delicious. So I always pick desserts based on what I can make. So I can do skillet cookies, and then I'm not a huge fan of panna cotta, and then I can get donuts in other places. So I chose the lemon rose swirl cake because I can't roll them that well, and so I always pick like hard things when I go out to eat something, you know, like sushi. It's hard for me to make, so I picked that. But yeah, so I ended up getting that, and I got berry jam tea. So I am not a tea drinker. I kept trying and trying because my best friend in high school loved tea. She was totally into it, and she would always want me to get into it with her, and I kept trying different teas, and I wasn't into any of them. I don't drink caffeine, so all of them were decaffeinated anyway. But I finally found a tea that I love, and it's called berry jam tea, and it was so good, and I put sugar in it. I think that's the problem. I never put sugar in any of the teas that I tried, but it's so delicious. And they had this collaboration they're going on with this antique store, and so you could buy the teacups that you drank out of. So I ended up not buying the teacup that I drank out of, but I got a different teacup. So I got this super fun black with yellow rose teacup and saucer. So I'm very excited to do that and use that. So I haven't ever liked tea, but that berry jam tea was definitely interesting, so I might have to go see if I can find some of that. And then I got this super awesome little tiny candle, and it was dark, so I couldn't see them very well, and most of them had like classic paisley designs, and so I was trying to find like the one that I wanted, and then I turned it over to the bottom, and it has like their scent on the bottom, and I'm like, oh no, they're different smells too. So I had to choose the color and the smell that I loved, and I ended up getting this one. It's called Gardenia is the flower, and it smells so strong, and it's lovely. It's just a little soy candle, and it was fairly inexpensive, so I ended up getting it because it's just so adorable. But the tea was great, and the dessert was super awesome, even though it's a special menu item. Like, it's super good, so I definitely will have to go back to try something else there. And I love my little teacup. I've been collecting cups today. I mean, this week there with my other frog mug, so I seem to be getting into the drinks lately. So I hope you guys have a good time, and I just had a great time at my tea event. So it's just funny how things work. I always find when I go to an event, some things become my study. That's what happened with Ancient Arts. The first one I went to was a winter pop-up market. I think it was last year's winter pop-up market, and I just loved it, so I kept going all the time. And I think this is one of those places where I just went to an event, and I'll have to go whenever I pass through there, because it's just so much fun. They had such good atmosphere and such a fun event they put on. So I hope everybody is having an equally good day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye!